Hello everybody, welcome to Marcelian&Flame, and this is a new video on some Mythic Plus tanking. I'm actually on one of my lowest level tanks, and that is the Demon Hunter, the Blood DK, the good old big boy, which apparently should be the best performing tank in Mythic Plus. I haven't played on him in quite a while. This is the talent build that I'm going to be running with for the next couple of days. I'll be starting to remember the old good times when I wrecked stuff with the DK. Gear is not much to talk about. 907. I do have Pride as and Service of Gorefiend as legendaries. No tier bonuses or anything like that. I need to enchant and gem some of my gear, so it's pretty low item level concerning this expansion pack. But let's see what Mythic Plus I'm going to actually get. Alright, and we are in Neltharion's Lair. I think it's +7, a little bit on the low side, but we are going to remember the ropes of the Blood DK, one of the strongest tanks for Mythic Plus. Let's see how this goes. Just gonna quickly build up some bone armor stacks, and I would like to. There we go. Okay. Just gonna quickly make sure that the AoE is nice. Just grabbing everybody, hitting some deeps, I am a little bit rusty, very rusty actually. Let's try to speed it up a little bit. You do want to make sure that you have Death and Decay every single second of this. This is teaming and whatever, so it's not skittish. Dude, just get out of my face, man. And Vampiric Blood is actually super strong. It's a super strong cooldown if you maintain, like, what the fuck? How did I miss these? I am really rusty, but doesn't matter. We're gonna pull through. And more dudes. Just make sure you don't let any of these fools near your party. I think we can bypass this now. Just a little bit of these. Can I pull you? There we go. Popping some good Death and Decay. And make sure that you pop your Death Strike every time you're above, I believe, 5 stacks of Morrowends, so that you get a runic power discount on it. Really nice. Okay, now they're a little bit slow. Just gonna do one more Death Strike. And, see if we can get those guys in. And can I jump over this shit? God damn it! There we go. All right, okay. Let's pop Vampiric Blood really quick, just to make sure that we stabilize a little bit and hit these fools. You don't want to do what I just did right now and just pop 2 Death Strikes one after the other. It's not that efficient, since it increases the healing based on the damage you took in the last couple of seconds, and if you just use them back to back, there's not much effectiveness in that. Okay, that should be fine.
No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering.
And we're gonna hop back down to the boss. Okay. So we have teaming and quaking. Now teaming just adds more mobs, so tanks like Demon Hunter and Blood DK are actually really good at this. While quaking, you just have the periodically AoE that pops and damages you, and I think if it catches you casting, it will interrupt. Okay, now I'm just gonna pop. You do want to pop Dancing Blade when you fight the boss for the first time, since you just hit like 1 Morrowind and it takes you all the way, or 2 I think. It takes you all the way to 10 stacks, and that's what you want. And then just Death Strike, Heart Strike, Heart Strike, Heart Strike. Blood Boil, ideally on cooldown. It's free, and you don't really want to waste the stacks. but it's very important. Death and Decay needs to always be there. It provides damage reduction if you stay in it. Gonna pop another Vampiric Blood. Can I get these guys? Come on, man, just DPS them down. I can outrun after all of these fools. No, I can catch one and again. I'm running low on more rend stacks. I'm focused too much on getting these. Ooh, shit. Just pop in some cooldowns. Pop in some cooldowns. Okay. I need more Morans. There we go. A little bit sloppy, but this is what it takes to get back into a tank. That's, well, at least a class that you haven't played in. I haven't played this in about a month or two, actually. So quite a bit rusty, to say the least. But it's a +7. I mean, it's not the hardest. It's maybe not the easiest, considering we're plugging this. I think we might be a little bit behind on trash. Can I get you? Okay, I want Death and Decay. Yeah, get feared, son. Oh, I love this talent, man. Tremble before me, or whatever it's called, the one that fears the trash, has a chance of fearing whenever they're inside the Death and Decay thing. Kinda don't want to just stop for one guy. Can we just kill it? Just pop in a Death Strike there. Right, okay, we have extra dudes. Come on, just kill it. DPS. Okay, now we're fighting quite a bit of boys. He's gonna pop the artifact ability. And I would like to, after the next one jumps, I'm gonna pull them back together. I'm gonna pull them now. Oh, it didn't catch that guy? It's decent enough coverage. We might end up fighting the big guys as well. Let's just do it, whatever. Pop in some more Death Strike to get that cooldown back on Vampiric Blood. Oh, I feared you! Well, this guy is not getting focused. There we go, now we have Death and Decay. I don't really want to face these big guys. Can I keep all of them on me though? That is the achievement of today's dungeon. It feels like this is a little bit sloppy though. I'm not sure if I'm messing up or these guys are just not killing the guy fast enough. Maybe I'm just way too rusty. But so far so good. So far so good. Let's try to make smaller pulls to see if it's a little bit more efficient. I think I'm actually the only... Oh no, we have an enhancement chamber. Oh, did I manage to get it in time? You can actually time some Death Strike just after the quaking, so that you get the most healing. So we do have quite a bit of tools that can work with this. Just refreshing the armor, the bone armor buffs. Es tut mir leid, I'm sorry. Is that my fault? I don't know. Well, I'm second DPS. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I can imagine this being a bitch for casters. this week's the quaking. I cannot see how. Okay, I just need to pop another death strike and we're good. Okay, let's just give our boys a little bit of time off and eat some verse food. Just gonna get the buff and then I'm probably gonna start that way to give them time to get back on their feet. Now I'm just gonna Morrend really quick for a few stacks. I'm gonna pull you. I don't know, that guy is not coming. Kinda want to put a Death and Decay down. It's so hard to, can I kinda cleave them down? They're so spread out. Ah! Wait, I don't really need to interrupt those. It helps, but I want to use my different decay proc just for this guy. Can I put it like there? There we go. Just gonna hit all you boys. Pop Vampiric Blood. Boom. Put Death Strike there. Can we put it like this? I don't know if we can get. I didn't grab that guy. I need to get used to the range of Broken's Grasp. Heal really quick. Can I get him here? There we go. And how are we doing the time? A little bit on the slow side. Okay, I'm gonna pull the boss. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How do I do this again? That way? Right. Okay, I already have full stacks. Also, if you do runic blades, runic weapon, whatever, it adds extra stacks of blood plague as well. So that's good. You can start a blood plague, and if you tap rune weapon. Why do I keep saying rune? And then you blood plague again, it adds like 3 stacks, and with vampiric blood, which is actually up back now, and I pop it just as he goes into the thing. So let's see if we can keep track of it. Okay, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's see. I'm usually pretty right about these things. Yeah, there we go. I do want my vampiric blood back as soon as possible. Okay, it's back up. Let's pop it. Let's just make it easier for the healer. I have more damage than the priest. I don't know, man. I mean, I get it, it's quaking, but still doesn't really help us. By the way, don't spam hard strike too much. You might find yourself in a situation with not enough runes to go for Morrowind, which I sometimes find myself in if my rotation is not perfect. You don't want to get low on stacks. Ah, oh, come on. To get low on stacks of low on rune counts and not be able to Morrowind, right? That one, that one, that one. That one, that one. This one, that one. There we go. At least I think so. Bow shield is still gonna be active for a while. Look at the amount of HP he went in with. There we go. Okay, not too shabby. You do need to get used to the demon demon hunter, Death Knight being really slow. Definitely the slowest tank. Really up there with the paladin. I like mobile tanks. I like mobile tanks quite a bit actually. Building my Morrowind stacks and can we get all of the boys? Can I just get you back down? Come on, that's an decay. There we go. Morrend. In AoE fights, you might find yourself spamming Morrend. Marrowrend. Jesus. Obviously, more times than in solo, than in boss fights. So, you want to make sure that your bone armor stacks are 5, 6 or higher, right? It's currently at 7. Let's get this boy and keep the buff up. I'm at 10. We can pull a few more. I don't know. I don't think Shadow Priest has good AoE, right? I think he's more of a single target guy. Okay. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to cleave these guys properly. You might find yourself in groups such as this. I mean, it's not a bad group, but that guy has very low damage. I'm actually... We have a druid healer, so... You don't really want to have less damage than your tank. That's just weird. Like, I mean, why are you here? It makes the run so much slower. Like, look at this. We're super behind. Considering this is just a 7. Although I cannot really complain because I haven't played this guy in a while and my item level is so low, I'm not able to join higher groups. Like I want to do like a 10 or a 12. I think I can do it with this guy. Even though the item level is a little bit slow. He's that good in Mythic Plus. I do recommend DKs. But since pugging is my main option at the moment, it's not going to work. With pugs, I mean, I wouldn't accept a 907 tank for my plus 10 key or whatever, so I'm not gonna be able to blame the player base. I get it, because you could have like high item level guys that just do like crap DPS or just don't know like what the fuck's going on. Well, that quaking doesn't even do any damage, man. I do have a bit of thoughts on myself. There we go. Finally, the DK, death and decay proc. Can we clear these? Honestly, no. No. Well, fuck it then. I cannot honestly leave. Yeah. Well, can I res you? No. 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 I cannot res you. Cannot res you. Why can I not res? Did he already receive CR and he's not accepting? I suppose I can tank this through. It's gonna be tough. What the hell? Where is this guy coming from? Okay. Oh, yeah, he got CR'd before. Toxic, what's your face? Okay, just pop in the thin decay and that's strike. Heals, rancid maw. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to I'm running low. Running fucking low, man. The boss is hitting me. Come on. Oh. The ads are not getting killed. Nope, died. It happens. It happens. Oh, I forgot about Blood Drinker. This would have helped a lot. Oh, they killed it. Great. Can I get a res? We have everybody that can res in this party besides me. Me too, please. Sorry, caps. All right, we killed it. It was okay. Okay, I accept dying on account of killing the boss. It's not the best outcome, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Just gonna eat really quick. Do I have anything? I have pretty low level food, and my buff got fucked. Okay, let's just go. Let's see, 78%. Did the music for the game just start now? Or am I crazy? It did just start, right? By the way, for the worm boss, you need to kill the ads. Like, the problem was, the reason that I died, well, obviously I could have survived a little bit longer if I played perfectly, but the ads weren't killed, and not only the ads were not killed, as far as I could tell, the DPS was too low to get the boss down in time, even if we just ignored the ads. If you have like a good solid group, you can ignore the ads and just focus on the boss to take it down as quickly as possible. Okay. Dude, like what the fuck? There we go. Just, you know. And got stunned. Stunderinos! Alright. Okay, this is dead. 90%. Okay, this should be more than enough to finish off.
I am sorry.
So, let's fight these two guys first.
Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds of pride.
I suppose if I played my cooldowns a bit better, I wouldn't have died, but that's my thing to learn and improve at. So guys, if you don't have like super insane burst windows or damage or anything like that, if you feel like the tension is running a little bit low, try to do the mechanics. Don't rush. It's better than dying. Cause okay, I died, but we killed the boss, so it was okay. But if we didn't kill the boss, that would have sucked big time. And I'm just looking with 2 shamans. We never had bloodlust. I just realized. Is this for real? The guys didn't bloodlust. Also, remember this guy does cast that stuns your tank, which you can interrupt. It's obviously not this one. It's the one that I interrupted at the beginning. I don't know if he's got this one, right? For higher Mythic Plus, you need to stop that, because if your tank gets stunned, then he's not going to be tanking anymore, and they're going to start focusing the DPS and the healer. Like, see that one? That was interrupted. That was good. Yeah, just to keep that in mind. Little things about each ad, because this is like probably the first interrupt that I have seen on this guy in weeks or months, maybe. I don't know. I usually am the one that interrupts. Okay, and for this guy, it's very important when you tank him. Just gonna. You wanna pull him all the way here, and put yourself with the back to the wall. Because he's gonna continuously knock you back, and every time he walks back to you to get you like that, he does AoE damage to the party, right? And you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. And you need to position like super carefully, because if you don't position exactly like in a perfect line between you and the boss and the wall, he's gonna knock you a little bit sideways. What the fuck? Why is he de-aggroing? Dude, what the fuck, man? Is that Earth Elemental taunting? Why Earth Elemental? Look at that, I constantly have to keep taunting him back. What the fuck? These guys, this party, man. Okay, you don't want to sit in that though. Okay. Plus, with his attacks that he deals, he will eventually smash the walls that he's creating. That will basically help you dodge his AoE shit. One person died. Can I res that person? Oh, it's the same guy that died at the worm boss. This guy's not very good. Can I pull him out of that shit? Okay. Oh, he can die. I think I'm not gonna bother hiding behind the skins? I don't even know. Okay, so this is it. This is Neltharion's Lair +7. It's, I think we got a +2, yep. And I got my key. Oh, it's in here actually. I didn't get anything, I just got the key. +6 key, right. This is the first mythic that I'm doing. As you can see, I haven't done it in a long time. A little bit rusty, but keep an eye open on the channel. There's going to be more DK playthroughs, more DK footage, and possibly a guide. If I can get at least like a 10 or 12 with this guy, I might be able to share a couple of tips on how to build him, how to play him. I did play DK before, but I haven't played him in a long time and I'm a little bit rusty. But thank you for tuning in, guys. See you next time. Peace.